Except I've got 99 problems and my beach pretty much is one of them. Got a kinky message as well from the dog, yeah? By accident, I will hasten to add. I put a picture of me on my Instagram, shirt off, fucking, yeah, a bit of a thirst trap. My girlfriend goes to put a sexy comment underneath. Unfortunately, she'd forgotten to switch accounts. Yeah, open up my Instagram and underneath this picture of me with my kit off, my dog had just put, I want to sit on your face. But part of me was just like, thank fuck someone's taught you to sit. It does work though, this thing. This stage of getting the dog first. I mean, it honestly does. Like, I had no interest in dogs at all, and now my icy heart has been thawed by this fucking, it's ridiculous. I love and care for this yapping, crapping, nibble division ball of fluff. Fuck it, maybe I am ready for the next step. So yeah, then we decided we were going to start trying to conceive a baby, and that was not necessarily the easiest of journeys as well. I've already mentioned Ross's health issues, that didn't help, and you know, I don't want to give you the Instagram filtered version of my life. We very sadly lost the baby first. We suffered a miscarriage, which was a horrible thing to go through. And I mention it because it's this weird grief that you have in your life that's sort of shrouded in secrecy. And I found the minute I was able to start talking about it and realising that friends and family had similar experiences, it was a huge comfort to me. And I completely ignored my girlfriend as well. She was so strong and resilient throughout all of it. And I was a fucking mess. It completely changed my mindset. I went from being scared and bewildered and ambivalent about the idea of having a kid to suddenly wanting to be a dad more than anything else in the world. And I also began to feel guilty. I felt guilty that it had taken me this long to arrive at a place where I'm excited to be settling down. Because I fucking dragged my heels. The latter part of my 20s was a period of feckless misadventure. It was drink and drugs and casual hookups. It was an empty existence of nothing but chemical highs and mind-bending orgasms and unadulterated pleasure. Was I happy? No. I was chasing pleasure, and it's fun for a bit, but ultimately there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I realised I was chasing pleasure, and in my 30s it was like happiness crept up on me. And I was also very, very conscious that I didn't want to wait around too long, especially with my dad. I really, really wanted to get on with it now so that I can still give him the grandchild out of wedlock, just to fuck him off. I know that's not the only reason to have a kid, but it's got to be a bonus, just to wind the old man up. And even better, Roxy is from the East End of London. How fucking beautiful is that? Michael Whitehall is going to be the grandfather to a literal cockney bastard. Christmas is going to be so fun. We got the due date the other day, that was weird. The nurse was all shifty, right? We went in for the scan, and I saw the baby for the first time. Amazing. Heartbeat, eyes, little silver spoon in its mouth. And I said, what's the due date? She went, so baby's due date is going to be sometime between the 10th of September and the 12th of September. I was like, love, it feels like there's a date slap bang in the middle there. Something that you don't want to say. That's because the baby's due date is 9/11, which is not ideal, I will grant you. I'm not going to make any jokes. She was very upset about it. I was a little bit more pragmatic about it. Okay? I said, is it going to really affect our lives? I mean, it probably rules out the name Osama, but that wasn't quite high on the list. It was not even in the top 5. If some of you are putting back from me on that, you do not want to hear what my dad said when I told him. I mean, obviously I'm going to tell you what my dad said, because it was fucking chef's kiss. I came out of the scan, I called them straight away, I was like, so there's an update, good news and bad news. Good news, the baby's healthy. Bad news, it does look like the due date is 9/11. My dad said, well, I guess it could be worse, you could be having twins. I was like, I'll be telling Roxy that. Maybe write it down to tell the people of Nottingham or something. It's honestly, it's like, most of my time at the moment is spent trying to kill inappropriate name suggestions of hers. Every day now she comes in with a new one. The other day she walked into the bedroom and she was like, I was thinking, if it's a girl, Phoenix. I was thinking, no fucking way. She's like, why? Phoenix is a beautiful name. I was like, Phoenix is a stripper's name. She went, how would you know that? I was like, don't know, never been to a strip club in my life. But but I was like, maybe we should do some due diligence if we're going to call our kid it. So Google it, please. It was just like, Google what? I was like, I don't know, just type in top 10 scribber names. So then we had this weird moment in the bedroom, all the little baby books out, and I'm on Google typing in the top 10 scribber names. There is a website with the top 10 scribber names, and to be fair to her, Phoenix is not on it. But you know what number 1 is? Roxy. Keep with the family tradition. She's called Roxy, she said, because her dad named her after his favourite song, which is cute. She was like, we could go that route. I was like, we're not calling our kid Mambo number 5. We had 6 months as well before we started to conceive, where I was like, I think we need to get everything out of our system. I want to do all the fun, impromptu things that we're not going to be able to do once we're parents. She was like, yes! Like drive Route 66 or go on a safari. I was thinking more like smoke crystal meth just once. Just once! Just see what all the fuss is about. I gave in on the safari, right? She's been banging on about that forever. I can think of nothing worse than going on a safari because we've already established this evening I am a massive fucking pussy. I said if we're doing it on my terms, right? I'm forking out for the top of the range one. There are certain things I will penny pinch on, and safari is not one of them, right? If I'm on their turf, I'm going to need the state-of-the-art armoured 4x4, the park ranger that looks like The Rock. Because you can do it on the cheap. Oh look, that guy's offering it for half price over there. What, you mean that man with the rickshaw and the left leg that somewhat peters out at the knee? Yeah, he's offering it for half price because he only has to take you into the Serengeti. That's not a safari, that is Deliveroo for lions. Anyway, the problem is, even if you fought out the top of the range, you're still staying in a tent. A tent! I didn't sleep for a week, just lying there wide awake, and all I could think was the only thing protecting me from a predator was a zip. I mean, to be honest, it's a little bit like being back on those camping trips with Mr. Chambers, but that's another story. You're not doing anything to defend yourself, okay? No knife or gun, the only thing they gave me to defend myself from lions on a safari, morning one, they handed me a little air horn, little pump-up air horn. I was like, what the fuck is this going to do? I'm getting mauled to death by a lion. I'm meant to whip up my air horn, give that little toot-toot, and then will presumably alert other lions in the area. Dinners are about to be served. All the advice they give you is a complete ton of shit, right? Because I wanted to know about every single eventuality. I said, right, what do I do if an elephant charges me? They said, you know what you do? If an elephant charges you, you should run up a tree. I'm not a fucking squirrel. And when you climb a tree, you get 20 minutes a leg up and an elephant charging me with a limp. I'm not climbing any of these trees anytime soon because I don't know if you've noticed, none of them have got any branches on them because the elephants are fucking eating them all. Very strict as well about what constituted an airborne emergency. For example, this is not an airborne emergency. Flying out to Africa, getting up 5 in the morning, going off on your safari, and none of the animals being bothered to wake up. You see, I would have thought that is airborne o'clock. Right, come on you lazy kids, out of the bushes. These people have paid good money to see you in showtime. Okay, after me, tits and teeth. A 1, a 2, a goon and a tartar. The other problem, fucking hell, one of my sketches has come loose. I got so overexcited. Safety first. Look at that fucking arch support there. That is hand. Machine washable.